Where do I begin? That is the first thing that I have to say about Pokemon Legends Z to A. So, let's get this straight. We all expected a Johto game or a Unova game. The entire presentation was heavily hinting at a Johto game. I mean, you had Johto music, you had the legendary beasts coming to Pokemon Sleep, and then they just hit us with this. So I'm gonna get this straight. There are two ways this game could go in terms of theming. It could go for the past based on these blueprints, but there's also the chance of it being in the future based on just the way this part of the trailer looks. I am leaning more towards the past, however. But as I said, there's always the chance that it could end up just being like, hey, future Kalos, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see until midway through the year. Because this trailer is not gameplay, it is purely a teaser, remember. But man, I am so excited. The moment I saw Prism Tower, I just completely exploded. Just completely exploded. And then they hit us with Lumio City. So the entire game takes place within Lumio City. But I don't even know what I can say about Pokemon Legends Z to A. Because it's just a short 2-minute teaser trailer. But like, hey, no 2024 releases. That's actually a good sign. My question is, so the Z obviously refers to Zygarde. What will the A refer to? Because, like, what's with these almost vein like patterns on the A? I guess we'll have to wait and see. They went with the pink logo, which is interesting, and then they hit us with the Mega Evolution. There's no denying it. We're definitely getting brand new Mega Evolutions to go along with the returning ones, and I am excited. Again, we got no gameplay footage, and I'm hyped. So, but let's talk about this bit by bit. So, we start out with the urban redevelopment plan for Lumio City. And there's two ways they could go with this. This could either be a renovation to like a 1800s, early 1900s Lumios. I don't know, like somewhere around that era, or they like following the whole uh blueprint style, but they could also go for the futuristic style. I honestly do think it's a bit early to start innovating or to start I honestly think it's a bit early to start shaking up the formula with the Legends games. Like I would be interested in an Alola Legends game that takes place in the future with a fully maybe not a fully developed gym system that would kind of you know what, maybe just don't do Legends or Alola, don't do Legends Alola. But like eventually I want to see a futuristic Legends game, but I think for Z to A it's a bit early still. But yeah, I'm excited and there's no way around it, but there are two things. So or I guess three things to talk about when it comes to this teaser trailer. The lack of gameplay. So it could just be that it's a teaser trailer and a lack of gameplay is just kind of the norm for teasers, but there's also two other possibilities. They could be trying to polish it as much as possible before showing anything off, which is great, or they're literally just starting development, which would be really bad if it's releasing next year. So hopefully it gets, like, regardless of what the case is, hopefully they don't release it until the end of next year. I know I know some of you are going to be wanting it as soon as possible, but like, let Game Freak put as much time into this as possible. Let them like wait until the end of 2025. But overall, I'm just so hyped. I'm gonna see you in the future. Farewell.